From the moment you were born, someone handed you a weight, a name, a role, a set of expectations about who you were supposed to become. And you accepted it, not because you chose to, but because you were too young to know that you had a choice. You built yourself, the way someone builds a house in a flood zone, carefully, urgently, always afraid that the water was coming. And somewhere in the middle of all that building, you forgot that you were the one who decided the flood was real. Most of what you are afraid of losing does not actually exist. Your reputation, a story others tell, your identity, a pattern you repeat, your future, a thought happening right now. None of it is as solid as it feels at 3 in the morning when the mind will not stop. The ego, that voice inside that says, "This is who I am. This is what I must protect." It is not your enemy, but it is not your friend either. It is simply a habit, a very old, very convincing, very exhausting habit of believing that you are separate from everything around you. And that because you are separate, you must be defended. Think about how much energy that takes. Every conversation filtered through, how do I appear? Every silence interpreted as, what did I do wrong? Every ordinary failure treated as evidence of something fundamentally broken inside you. That is not living, that is maintenance. And the question worth sitting with, the one that changes things, if you let it, is simply this. What if there is nothing to defend? What if the self you have been protecting with such devotion is not as fragile as you think? What if you were never as separate as you were taught to believe? The river does not hold itself together. It simply flows, and it goes everywhere. You were like that once, before the weight, before the name, before the performance began. You were simply here, open, moving, needing nothing added. That version of you never left. It is just underneath everything you built on top of it. And it is patient. Here is something worth considering. Life was never meant to be survived. It was meant to be played. Not in a trivial way. Not in a way that dismisses real pain or real loss. But in the way a musician plays, completely absorbed, completely present, and yet not terrified of hitting a wrong note. When you watch a child play, you see something that most adults have forgotten. Total engagement, zero desperation. The child is not playing to arrive somewhere. The child is not playing to prove something. The child plays because playing is its own reason. The moment you begin to play in order to win, in order to be seen, in order to secure something. The joy leaves, and what remains is just effort, wearing the costume of living. Most people reach a point where they cannot remember the last time they did something, for no reason at all. The last time they were present without an agenda. The last time the moment was enough exactly as it was. That forgetting is the real loss. Not the failures, not the disappointments, not the things that did not work out. The real loss is the moment you stopped trusting that being here was sufficient. Now, about letting go. Letting go does not mean you stop caring. It does not mean you become indifferent to the people you love, or the work you do, or the life you are building. It means something more precise than that. It means you learn to act the way water moves. Water does not force its way through stone. It finds the stone, moves around it, and keeps going. It does not take the stone personally. It does not stop and question whether it deserves to reach the ocean. It simply follows the nature of what it is. That is the whole teaching. Not a philosophy you adopt, not a practice you perform, just a return to the nature you already have, underneath the layers of anxiety and performance, and the exhausting need to be understood correctly. Act as if nothing matters, not because nothing matters, but because the moment you release your grip, the moment you stop white-knuckling your way through your own existence, something opens. The thing you were forcing begins to flow. The relationship you were managing begins to breathe. The work you were performing becomes something you actually love again. Freedom is not found at the end of effort. It is found in the quality of attention you bring to this exact moment. This breath, this room, this life, exactly as it is, right now. You are under no obligation to be the same person you were 5 minutes ago. Let that land. No obligation. We spend so much of our lives being loyal to an older version of ourselves, defending opinions we no longer hold because we held them once, staying inside identities that were built for a person who no longer exists, carrying guilt for mistakes made by someone younger, more afraid, less awake than you are now. 11, and none of it is required. The past is not a sentence. It is not a definition. It is simply what happened, and what happened is already finished. What remains, what is actually here, actually breathing, actually present in this moment, is not bound by any of it. This is not irresponsibility. This is not running away. This is the most honest thing a person can do, to look at what they are carrying and ask, with real sincerity, does this belong to me? Or did I just never put it down? Most of what we carry, we picked up by accident. Someone else's fear that became our fear. Someone else's definition of success that became our measuring stick. Someone else's idea of what a worthy life looks like that we spent decades trying to match. Put it down. Not dramatically, not as a declaration, 12. Just quietly. The way you set down a bag at the end of a long journey and feel the relief move through your whole body. You do not have to announce it. You do not have to explain it. Just set it down. And then notice what is left. When the weight is gone, when the performance stops, when you are not managing how you appear, or protecting what you have built, or rehearsing what you will say, what is left is not nothing. What is left is something very quiet and very old, and surprisingly enough. The present moment, this exact point where you exist. Not the story of your life, not the plan for what comes next, just here. And here has always been the only place where anything real ever happened. 13. Everything you have ever loved, you loved it in a moment like this one. Every moment of genuine beauty, you received it exactly here. Every time something broke open inside you, in the best possible way, it happened in the present. So the invitation is simple, not easy, but simple. Come back to this. Not as a destination, not as an achievement, just as a choice you make again and again. To be here, to release the grip, to act from presence instead of fear, to play the game the way it was always meant to be played, lightly, fully, without needing it to be anything other than what it is. That is letting go. That is what it means to act as if nothing matters. 14. And in that freedom, in that open, undefended, unperforming space, you will find that everything matters more beautifully than it ever did before.